Chapter 18. How we communicate. Key points. Telephones. Postal communication. Journey of a letter. Mass communication. Communicating through sign languages. Meher, call your father over telephone and tell him that he has forgotten his file at home. Yes, Mom, I'm calling him right now. Expressing our ideas by speaking, writing or using signs and sounds is called communication. There are several means of communication like telephone, letters, radio, television, internet and newspaper. Telephones. With the help of a telephone, we can talk to people at different places by just dialing a number. It is the fastest and the most useful means of communication. Telephone networks are widened all over the world. In the present time, mobile phones are very widespread. We can carry them to any place we go. Postal communication. Postal communication has been the most common mode of communication. We can send postcards, inland letters and letters in stamped envelopes through a post office. These are the means of postal communication. We can also use aerograms to send letters abroad. If we wish to send the letter at a place, we need to write the address and area pin code of the person to whom we have to send that letter on its cover. There are courier services and speed post if we want to send our message quickly. Email. We can use email facility if we want to send our written message quickly. An email is the fastest way of sending written messages and photographs. Emails are sent through a computer. All computers across the globe are linked through the internet. Fax machine. A fax machine is like sending a letter through a phone. It sends an exact copy of the message in the form of an electronic letter through the phone. Let's go an extra mile. India has the world's biggest postal system. Journey of a letter. We purchase a letter or postcard from the post office and write the message which we want to send on it. We write the address correctly and put the letter in a letter box. Our job is done. Now the postal department will start working. The postman takes out the letter from the letter box at a fixed time. After collecting all the letters from the letter box, the postman carries them to the post office where they are sorted as per their addresses. The letters are then sent to the states and places by road, train, air or water transport. After reaching the post office of that particular state, the letters are again sorted as per the cities and villages mentioned on them. Then they are sent to the area post offices. From the post office, the postman collects the letters and delivers them to their respective addresses. Let's go an extra mile. Chandragupta Maurya was the first Indian emperor to be delineated on an Indian postal stamp. Mass communication. When we communicate to a large number of people at the same time, it is called mass communication. There are several means of mass communication. Newspaper. A newspaper is a very popular means of mass communication. It has news, articles and advertisements on different topics. They are printed in many languages like Hindi, English, Urdu, Malayalam, Kannada and so on. They have all the news about our country and other countries. Radio. Radio is also a popular means of mass communication. With the help of a radio, we can listen to news songs and other programs. On a radio, different programs are broadcasted at different times. Television. Television is also a means of mass communication. On a television, we not only hear the sound but also see pictures. Internet. Nowadays, internet is being widely used for getting information about anything across the globe. Communicating through sign languages. Some people cannot speak or hear. They communicate through sign languages. There are 26 hand symbols in sign language. Each symbol indicates one letter of the alphabet. To understand what a person is saying, these people observe the lip movements of the speaker. Dancers also use different hand gestures, postures and body movements called mudras to express different things. Elder talk. Watching television for long hours can harm our eyes. Therefore, we should watch television for limited hours. Read and recall. The fastest means of communication is the telephone and cellular phone. Postcards, inland letters, aerograms and stamped envelopes are the means of postal communication. We can send our letters and parcels through courier services and speed post for their quick deliveries. An email is the fastest way to send written messages. The major means of mass communication are newspaper, radio, television, and internet.